What's going on, guys? My name's Alex. Today I'm coming at you with an investing video. So if you don't know anything about me, I do stock trading and e-commerce for a living. So essentially every morning I wake up before the market opens and I do three things. So first, I read through the news. I want to know what's going on in the market today, what to expect. I want to see if there's anything important that's being released, such as unemployment numbers or anything of the sort, because those can drive the market up or down significantly. Two, I use that information from my morning newsletters and news briefings to put together a watch list of stocks that are in play that day, depending on the news that's floating around them, the volume of the stocks being traded in the pre-market, and anything else that relates. Three, I communicate with a community of traders on multiple Discord servers of what their watch lists look like that day, what mine looks like, what stocks are in play, and we kind of communicate, our overall plans for the market that day. If you're interested in joining a free Discord trading community, I have one linked in the description below. Now, we are currently building it up. I am not doing much with it yet, but we will see a lot more in the future. So people are always asking me what stock or what stocks do I recommend to trade, and I just want to stop you right there. So the number one beginner mistake you can make, in my opinion, is basing your trades off of other people's recommendations. So yes, you can see the same setup in a stock potentially as someone else, and yes, you guys can agree and both take that position, but you should never take it on someone saying, this is going to the moon, invest all your money in blah, blah, blah. You should never do that. Now, that being said, I don't have a list of stocks that I necessarily stick to and trade every single day, because I stick to what's in the headlines, what's in the news, and what's being driven up or down based off of all that evidence. So I also like to trade futures, which are things such as oil, gold, natural gas, things of the sort, because there's correlated ETFs that move up or down with the price, and they're very easy to follow, very easy to learn the charts, and very easy to profit off of once you learn them. Now, I mention this because futures are some of my favorite trades that I actually take. So today, I profited $1,070 off of natural gas, and I will show you exactly how I did that and the thought process in this trade recap. So let's take a look inside my laptop. I'm going to show you a little trade recap on the trade that I actually took, how I profited off of it, and my exact thought process, and how you guys can do it too. So let's take a look right now. Okay, so this is what I see every morning when I go to do my trading, and I use a broker called E-Trade. What I like about it is the free commissions. So I do know there are a handful of brokers that offer free commissions. I'm not saying any one of them is the best. This is just what I use based on my personal preferences. So if we take a look at my charts, I like to base my trades off of a few indicators, such as the VWAP right here, the 180-day moving average, the SMA, the EMA right here, 15-day, the RSI, the MACD, and obviously volume for any trade you want to enter. Okay, so moving over to natural gas, this was actually the trade that I took today. So one thing I like about natural gas and crude oil when I'm trading them is that every week there are reports that come out that either drive the price up or drive the price down based on the numbers in the report. So every Wednesday we get a crude oil report that releases the inventories, and it's basic supply and demand that drives the price up and down from there. Same thing with natural gas on Thursdays, and since today's Thursday, that's exactly what I did. So the natural gas report comes out every Thursday at 10:30 a.m. unless there's a holiday in the trading week. And as you can see right here at 10:30, we got that weird looking candle, and then buyers stepped in, sold off a bit to the VWAP right here, where it built a support as it could not hold underneath the 180-day EMA, or the SMA, And as you can see right here, this is where all the volume picked up to. The MACD started turning around in favor of this trade, and the RSI also indicated that it was at a oversold level. So this right here is where I took the trade after it bounced off the VWAP, and establish support on the EMA by pulling back right here and then bouncing off of the EMA. So I'll go over my exact entry and exit because I write down all my trades. It's something I'd recommend for you to do as well, is tracking your trades. So let's look into that. So along with these futures, there is also a series of ETFs or ETNs that follow closely. And in the case of natural gas, I like to trade these two stocks or these two ETNs known as UGAS and DGAS. So when the price of natural gas rises, so does UGAS, as that follows along with natural gas. And then the inverse, DGAS, tends to sell off when natural gas goes up. So as you can see right here, we have the same chart that we just saw in natural gas because UGAS follows the future very closely. So if we look right here, same deal. 10:30 a.m. we had that spike, sold off, except right here it looks like it built a support on the VWAP again, pulled back, built it on the EMA, sold up. So that's exactly where I took the trade, on that pullback right there. And then obviously I sold at the top when it started to lose momentum. So looking into the exact trade, I entered with 1,000 shares at 26.68. So some point around right here. So right around here is where I entered the trade, right when it pulled back to the EMA line, and then rode the momentum up. And when it started to lose and the bear started stepping in as the price started going down, I sold all 1,000 shares at 27.75. So right about here, this general area, for a profit of $1,070, as there are no longer commissions on E-Trade. So if you have any questions on how I actually entered this trade and my actual thought process, go ahead and leave them in the comments. And I will be making a series of videos in the next coming weeks of the indicators I use and some of the trades I take and how you guys can use some of these strategies to successfully trade and profit off of. So if this video helped you out in any way, a like would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe for more value to come, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching.